What's up, guys? Just hitting you up with my leg routine. It's been a while since I made a video, but got most of it done today. So, just running you through my leg workout that I've been doing. And my leg workout's a little bit harder than everything else because I didn't work my legs out for the first years I was working out. So now my legs are steady playing catch up. So sometimes I do a little bit more, sometimes I do a little bit less. Depends on how I'm feeling. But for this workout, I did 4 sets of 10 on squats, and then usually I'll do one set a little bit heavy. Like this is 315. I'll go one heavy just for strength, not so much for looks, just to get that heavy weight in. I used to do 2 sets of heavy reps, but then I broke it down to 1 just so I could focus more on getting more reps in and more sets at a lower weight. So I always do at least 1 set of 315, but usually I do 4 sets of 10 with 225. Usually ends up being like 6 or 7 sets. I'll usually do a couple more after 315, but 4 sets of 10 is pretty much enough. Then this is a little bit doing her set. And really, like before I started doing squats, when I first started doing squats, I used a Smith machine, and I used to go halfway down, and then people say parallel, but as you can see, like when you look at your legs and see what parallel really looks like, parallel is deep. So now I just do ass to the grass. I go down as low as I can go and come back up. So, and it's helped me out a lot. Before, when I did the academy years ago for 9 months, I tore up my knee and had a damaged meniscus in my right knee. And I kind of gave me an excuse not to work my legs out for a while. So I didn't work my legs out for a while, and now I'm sort of playing catch up. But I can tell you, after work doing squats for about a year, no knee problems, don't have to wear a knee brace anymore, don't get pains in my knee after I go running. So, going all the way down with my squats and has really helped my joints all together too. So, but yeah, after I do the squats, I usually switch over and I go to the leg press. I do leg press for about 4 sets. I try to get 12 reps, sometimes it's 10, but I try to do 4 sets of 10 to 12. By that point my legs feel like jello from doing the squats, so I get as many as I can. And then next, we usually do lunges, as you can see Christine doing right here. And gotta watch her because she'll try to stop short on you. She was supposed to go all the way down to the end, but she stopped a little short. So, but she got good technique, good form. Lunges aren't too hard. You just want to go down and just barely touch your knee. Like I see some people do it and they don't go all the way down. And some people, they just slam their knee into the ground. Well, you don't want to give yourself knee problems. So it's better if you do it just like she's doing it. Come down, gently touch your knee, and come back up. And I usually when I do it, I use dumbbells. So today was the first time I did 35-pound dumbbells instead of 30s, and they felt a little light. So it's probably about time to go up on those. But I don't usually count them. I'll just pick a distance in the gym. Like if I'm downstairs, I'll do right where you saw her doing them. If I'm upstairs, I'll do like they have a track upstairs, I'll use the track, but I never count them. I just pick a distance and then I do the distance all the way down and back, and I do that for 3 sets. And then with leg curls, what I usually do here is I'll do about 4 sets of 10 to 12. Then I'll do a couple more sets of just high reps, low weight. And the main thing you want to do when you're doing leg curls, I think the reason so many people have a problem with this machine is, if you look at the way Christine's doing it now, she's got her knees together, and you're trying to keep your knees inside of your hips. And I know that probably sounds weird, but a lot of people do this and they put their legs real wide on it and they start doing it, and then they go, oh man, it hurts my knees, it hurts my hips. Well, you think about it, having your knees really wide isn't all that natural. So really you want to keep your knees as wide as you can. I mean, as close as you can, not wide, because that's more of a natural movement for you. It's natural to have your knees close together, just like when you're walking. That's a natural movement on an unnatural machine. But when you put your legs really wide, that's a weird angle to pull on your knees. So make sure if you do leg curls, you decide to add it in, make sure you keep it really close together. Keep your knees close together. Keep them inside of your hips. Don't let your knees get outside of your hips. Otherwise you can find yourself just like everybody else that uses that machine and does it wrong. They end up complaining about, oh, my knees hurt, my hips hurt, I don't like it because of this and that. One, it's not an exercise meant to go heavy on. For one, it's leg curls. I mean, all the pressure is directly on your knees. So it's not exactly an exercise you really want to go that heavy on, number one. And two, it's just meant to be done light, and it's meant to be done right with your knees inside. And it's too bad a lot of people don't know that, because a lot of people won't use the machine because of that fact. But As long as you keep your knees close together, you should be fine. And then after that, I'll just follow up with a good mornings. And that's just for your hamstring. It's a lower back exercise and a hamstring exercise. Important thing with good mornings, don't go heavy. I mean, you can tell right away. They call them good mornings. I call them good mornings from the 80s, but they're really called stiff leg deadlifts. But the key to them is just to keep your legs straight as you can and keep the weight light. There's no need to go heavy on this exercise. You're just trying to work your hamstrings and your lower back. So you're really just trying to get a good stretch and then come back up. Only go down as far as you can go keeping your legs straight with a slight bend in them. But no, you shouldn't be going down. If you got to bend your legs, then you're going down too far. Only go down as far as you need to go. So that's pretty much wraps up my leg day. It's not too intense. I add more sets on there on different exercises to get more results. I'm trying to get my legs caught up to my upper body. So, but starting off, that's more than enough for your legs, and you'll see after you do it, you won't be able to walk the next day. And the important thing with your legs is stretch. Stretch your legs. You gotta keep your legs stretched, otherwise they're gonna seize up, get all tight on you, and so on. You won't be able to walk. And remember, if you train legs and you train something else, you didn't train legs hard enough. You go back and train them harder. I had a friend tell me the other day, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna train legs and back." I'm like, "Well, you ain't training legs." And if you've ever trained legs for real, like, "I'm gonna train legs and shoulder." Okay, but you didn't train legs. If you train anything else on your leg day, you didn't train your legs. Because by the time I'm done, I'm in pretty good shape. By the time I'm done with legs, the only thing I want to do is limp out the gym, go hit my car, and go home. So if you got something left, you didn't train legs hard enough. By the time you get done with legs, you should be amply ready to leave the gym. So try to hit you up with another video next week. I have no idea what it's going to be about, but I'll figure it out in time. So until next time.